Fred Asare is one of those people I really enjoy talking about. He did his degree here at ACU in the Graduate School of Theology, and he's gone on from here to be the leader of the Village of Hope in Ghana, West Africa. At the heart of Village of Hope is a children's home that cares for several hundred orphaned and needy children. They feed these children, clothe them, and educate them every day, and also focus on their spiritual development. Hope Christian Academy educates children from pre-K through 9th grade, almost 750 children, who compete for a place in high school in a country where only the top 50% are accepted because there's no room for them. There are more than 12,000 elementary schools in Ghana, but only about 600 high schools. Every graduate of Fred's Academy has passed a national proficiency exam and been accepted for high school, which tells you a lot about the quality of their preparation. It's already one of the best schools in the nation. Hope College is a high school for 135 students in 10th through 12th grades. Another ministry is Hope Christian Hospital, where 80 patients are treated and a baby is delivered almost every day. A full-time physician, 8 nurses, a pharmacy, dental and optometry clinics serve about 20 communities where almost 40,000 people live. A ministry to street kids in Accra is known as Hope Training Institute, where teenagers learn vocational skills in auto mechanics, catering, leather working, batik cloth making, tailoring and sewing, and when they graduate, they receive tools for those trades and money to help them open their own businesses. They learn about money management and entrepreneurship along the way as well. Village of Hope also owns a 50-acre farm for growing vegetables and raising freshwater fish to supplement the large job of feeding more than 300 children 3 meals a day, every day of the year. And through its evangelism work, 24 congregations have been planted in the communities surrounding the Village of Hope. Village of Hope is truly a holistic ministry that meets the most urgent needs of Ghanaians and shares the gospel. ACU for several years has been privileged to provide faculty support both on-site and through distance education in our College of Biblical Studies. I had the privilege of teaching at and visiting Village of Hope several years ago, and one of the things I noticed about being there is the joy that the children and the staff there have. The joy that comes from being freed from bondage of various kinds, the joy that comes from knowing that life has purpose and meaning and direction, the joy that comes from being in a village called Hope. I think that a lot of that is owing to Fred Asare and to the work that he has done and is doing, and the vision he has of leading a Christian institution that takes seriously that name, Christian, and wants to be a place that shows God's love and sense of hope in the world.
Fred has always been, in my opinion, a person of great integrity, a person of great courage, and a person of great love, and that his commitment to speaking truth in regards to difficult issues, he's been able to do that, but with a whole lot of grace.
Village of Hope is a group of ministries serving the Lord the best we can. All the tribes of Ghana are represented on our campuses, and we care for children irrespective of their background. If need is established and there is vacancy, we bring in the children. We are trusting the big God we serve to help us and see us through those plans. Our long-term vision is to establish a university on our property here in Fede. What Village of Hope hopes to do is to train these children so that when they become leaders in the future, Africa will be rid of war, of famine, of nepotism, of corruption, and of all the evil things that has made Africa seem to be the dark continent of the world. We want Africa to be the brightest continent of the world. And that must begin with our children, with training them to know God, to love God, and to live for Him, and to serve their fellow human beings. That is what Village of Hope hopes, with the help of God, to accomplish.
There is a passage where Jesus says, "You will know a tree by its fruit." And as I look at the fruit that Fred has produced in his life, I see not just a leader of a school, or the leader of the Village of Hope, or just a preacher. I see him as a saint, someone who has become sanctified, which means that he has set himself apart, has been set apart to do the works of God while he's here on this earth. And I can see that in him through and through.
For over 100 years, ACU has been a place that wants to serve the world. It wants to build connections among men and women around the world, across the lines of culture and race and language, because we share a common Christian commitment and we share a common humanity. The beauty of such a commitment is that all of us involved get to learn. We learn together, we learn from each other. The world's a very big place, but it's a very interconnected place, and it's only going to become more of that in the future. That's why it's a privilege to learn alongside people like Fred Asare. I'm grateful that I have that opportunity.
So many people transformed my life, especially the faculty of the Graduate School of Theology. They were wonderful mentors, world-class scholars who cared deeply about me, who walked with me, who helped me through my challenges, who helped me not only to know what the book says, but helped me to live it out. At ACU, you are trained to make a real difference in the world. And I see myself doing that through the work I do at the Village of Hope. By working with children, by preparing them to be the future ethical Christian leaders of Africa, I see my work as helping to make the world a better place. I see myself helping to advance the mission of ACU in preparing men and women who will go out and minister to the people of the world. I wouldn't trade my experience at ACU for anything in the world. ACU is my family away from Africa, and ACU is a place that has transformed my life, so I can also help in a small way to transform the lives of others. There we go, Wildcats!